Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're well. We're back in Poppyfields. We're going to be working on our backstage area of the Aquatic Centre again. So let's crack on. Your feedback so far has been lovely on this, well, not on the whole zoo, but on this project as well. Oh, that's gone a bit wrong, hasn't it? I'm just trying to see what I can do here. Yeah, that's odd. Okay, that's fine. I'll sort this out. Let's do this, and then I'll get rid of the stonework. So yeah, I've only released one episode since my break, so I don't know what you guys are really thinking about this new material so far, but I'm certainly enjoying what I'm doing with this. It's mostly going according to plan. You know, nothing ever goes 100% according to plan, does it? Yeah, let's just get rid of those. Actually, hang on, where was that? Oh no, I need that. Hang on, let's just, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in here yet. Probably makes sense to kind of bring that right across like so, and then do some extra walls. Actually, no. If I come into this, let's. Yeah, I can have some brickwork going on at the back here, can't I? As the back edge to this area. There we go, and that blends into that. Oh, that's nice. Great. Now let's just duplicate this upwards. And then we're going to have a little sort of gap here, but you know, I don't know. I might do something creative with that, and actually have a gap here as a sort of a ventilation gap, and then maybe just let's have a look, because it's connected there, so the roof looks like it is touching there at least, and then I could have some little support beams maybe that come down. Let's have a look actually, because we have got some columns, and it would only need something simple like this, I think. If I do let's have a look. Okay, so position snap doesn't work on them, that's fine. But that's kind of what it needs, isn't it? It's just something really simple like that. Right, let's just try and get that roughly in the middle. Kind of at the top. I think that looks good. Let's sink that in. Obviously it doesn't matter if it pokes through at the back. But this should just make it look like the roof is actually supported, but it means that I can leave that gap along the top. And I think that will look really cool. Let's come in here and have a look. Yeah, makes it look nice and strong, doesn't it? Right, let's leave that for now until I decide what I'm doing at this end. So this is backstage, so I can make it look like there's doors and things going into here, because this is all sealed off essentially, because you've got the shops there. So we need to do a roof here. We need to do a roof on this bit as well. Yeah, let's come into this. Let's do what we've done over on the other one as well. Let's get the roof onto this. Now, I'm thinking, it needs to be up, but then we are going to end up with this little gap, aren't we? Which obviously does not work. No, okay, let's think about it. Why is that? Why does that poke up? Surely I can sink that down. Yeah, I can. Of course I can. I think that was just me being an idiot there. I didn't need that to be raised up. So let's go into this one and put the roof on, like so. That's fine. We've got a little lip just there, but that is fine. I can live with that. And we've got that there. So how do I want to do a roof around this bit? I think I'm gonna come into here. Let's do a layer of brick along the top of this one, which I think needs to be that tall. Oops. Typical tiny little gap there. Right, let's just see if I can sort that out. Let's just move that to there. Is that going to glitch? It probably will. So let's just sort that. Hang on, that's a bit. Try and make that as small a glitch as I can. Excellent. There we go. Right. Now I think, yeah, they are different heights, unfortunately. So I may need to fiddle around with that. But I think actually, if we, this is basically all the same here. I'm just coming out. What do we want this to look like? Oh, we've got these windows here. Now I might have to change them because this now is not going to quite work. Unless I, no, see I like this angle here. So yeah, I think those windows are going to have to go, and I might just get maybe these smaller ones again. No, in fact I don't even think those are going to work. It's fine. Let's come back to here. Let's go back to our flat limestone and see what we can do with this. Ah, yes, no, that's going to be the problem, isn't it? Because this is curving in an awkward direction. Oh yes, and that's not fitting there either, is it? Wow, this is all a bit awkward. Maybe this needs to be raised a little bit. This is always the problem when you're trying to be fancy and do clever buildings. Do I want it flat? See, I think I do want it flat, but I do think the whole thing needs to, excuse me, maybe be a little bit, a tiny bit higher, not a lot. I don't want it to be as high as that, but I need it to be higher than that. I almost need them to be like steps, if you see what I mean. So I'm hoping, yeah. So if this is, hang on, why is that not? Wow, hang on, that's gone funky, hasn't it? What's going on there? This is the same building, isn't it? That was weird. Okay, let's try this. Whoops, I keep doing that. Okay, and then let's just come into here and add onto this one. Yeah, we got an awkward gap there, but that's, you know, I can work with that. And then we are going to have a tricky situation in a minute. But again, I can work with it. Right, so let's get this in place here. Whoa! See, why is this not even? This is all the same thing, isn't it? What on earth is happening here? Okay, I see. Yeah, it's because it's the way the grid works, isn't it? See, this one is, no, it's not. Look at the grid. The grid's broken. That grid was absolutely knackered there. What? Why is this on a separate? What? Is this not? Why is the roof gone separate? Oh, I've done it on that one. That's why. I'm being an idiot. Sorry, people. I'm being an idiot. It's funny. These videos are meant to be relaxing, but when I'm an idiot, they're not at all, are they? Okay, we're getting there now. I mean, that's still messed up, but it's workable. I can do something here. Wow, that's so far away. Again, though, I can fiddle that roof around to make it fit. Okay, let's just do. You just have to take this bit at a time. That's the thing with these. You can't try and do everything at once because it just won't work. You've just got to do this. You see, just do this bit, make it work, move on to the next bit, make it work. Yeah. So obviously the issue that we've got here is this. So this is going to be interesting, and really the only way around it is to do something like this. It's not going to be perfect, but I think I can make it look half decent. Hang on, do I need that? Yep, we'll do that, and then one more just to match in there, like so. So that was quite a long-winded way of doing that corner, but I think that looks really cool. So excellent. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, so we've got this one slightly higher than this one, and then that will step down onto here. So let's just get a little edge going there. I'm gonna split that, and then I'm gonna copy it, and I'm just gonna double it up here to create an edge that goes right into there. Look at that, we've got that annoying little gap. I might have to do something about that. Right, now let's come back to the roof. Let's get those two, and then let's split them and bring them back to create a nice solid looking edge just there. Good. This is annoying me, just this little gap. Actually, what can I do with this? Let's just see if that goes. Just wondering. Actually, yes, I can do that. I can get away with that. That's fine. That's good. Right. Right. So from the front now, this is looking good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Actually, I think this will look really nice. I think we need our windows along here. Now let's just see. I'm not sure we need the big ones, but yeah, maybe the small ones. You know, just giving you that impression that there's offices or whatever up here. I'm going to do a couple of big ones there, and I'm just going to, let's just move them up to kind of match the other ones. See, I kind of like that, because then when you're down here and you look up, it looks like there's lots of backstage. You've got office buildings or whatever going on. Oh yes, I was going to try and smarten this edge up here, wasn't I? I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. We'll come back to our favourite piece, the classic. Let's go with the thick one. This is generally what I use when I've got some sort of edge that I need to hide or whatever. It's a very versatile piece, this one. I might have to use the smaller one actually here. And then if I bring that out, I think I could probably, yeah, just do something like that, just to angle that in. Yeah, nice and simple like that. It just covers it up, makes it look nice and strong. Excellent. I love that. I love it when you do little details like that and it just works. It just looks nice. So this building is turning out really nice, and there's a lot more outside than I expected. I thought it was going to be covered a lot more, but I'm okay with that. I think that's looking really nice. So how does this look now from this side? I don't mind this gap. This is good. This is like a filtration gap, an air gap. I may need, obviously I need to cover this bit here, but that's fine. I'll just put a roof over that. So actually let's come in here and do that next. I like this sort of thing because you just start filling all the gaps, and it eventually it just starts looking like an actual finished building, which is fantastic. Right, try and cover these gaps. I'm going to have to kind of separate this off and move it. Whoops, because it's obviously it's the you know, it's not quite covering up the gap properly. Yeah, okay, so let's just highlight everything I just put down. Okay, let's split that off. So the whole thing needs to move this way so that it's up to this edge. Okay, it looks good there. I can smarten this edge up in a minute. That's not a problem. I don't mind this little gap actually existing. Let's just make sure I've sort of covered in gaps. You've got a little bit there, but I can't cover that because it will be obviously showing through. Clearly these bits are showing through, so I do need to just do a little bit of adjusting here. So if I get those split off, and we'll just take that back. Ah, no, that's not going to work because they're going to stick out the front. Okay, right, that's fine. We need to do this slightly differently. I think these ones, these can be split because I can then just, I can take them in. So that's fine. So yeah, so what we need is we need off-grid limestone. Yes, there we go, off-grid limestone. Needs to be the right colour. Let's try and match this up. tell you what, it's not going to go like that. I'm going to have to do it this way. And bring that in. Let's have a look. Is that actually... No, it doesn't. It's not actually the same thickness as this piece, which is quite annoying. Is it the same colour? It doesn't look the same colour, does it? Oh, there we go. I think that's the same colour. We'll get there in the end. Okay, let's just combine these. That's not the same colour, is it? Okay, this is frustrating. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. Which actually will work out easier because it means I don't have to double layer this. I can just drop that down to there. Right, fine, let's do it this way. We get there in the end. We will just copy this over and over and over. I know there's a slight graphical glitch, but all of this is basically hidden, so I'm not too fussed about that. Okay, and into there. And we'll push it back. No, let's just push one back. Okay, let's spin this round. Good, good, good. See, we're getting there, we're getting there. Now, what's going on over here? Let's make sure that's not poking out anywhere. No, it's not. Right, so this is where I just have to play around a bit. This does not need to be perfect. Like I say, it's basically hidden from view, so it's not a big issue if it's not 100% accurate. But you know me, I like to try and get things as accurate as I can. Just make sure, good, yep, nothing poking through. One more, like so. Sure that's not poking through. No, we're all good. There we go. That's as much as I'm going to fill that corner there. Okay, let's come this way. Oh, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Of course there's going to be a little gap there, because that is how it goes. Lovely stuff. Right, let's go sideways. We're nearly there. Sorry, this is taking ages, this bit of roof. But that's just how these things go sometimes. Not everything happens super fast. Okay, good. That's not poking through there. Lovely stuff. Right, let's take it this way. Okay, let's just come out and see. Yep, looking good. And then if we can just let's just twist that one round and fill this little bit in here. Okay, let's get, where are we? Oh, we've got a funny little gap just there, but that's not the end of the world. Right, let's just come out and see how this looks. fine. That's good. I mean, like I say, it's going to be hidden pretty much anyway, so it's really not an important bit of the roof. Let's come back down here. So this, do you know, let's just get rid of that, and let's come back into here and do this properly. So we'll get this filled in. Up to the end there, and we'll bring it back down here as well. Let's add this extra bit in, even though it's obviously it's not actual walkable area, but that's fine. And then I'll do an edge, I think, along here, but that's all looking pretty good. Okay, let's see. So from up here, that's looking pretty funky. So this roof here probably, I don't know, I think it looks okay actually without supports. I think it just looks like a fancy bit of architecture. You've got supports on this at least, but I think because this wall is here, I think this bit looks fine without supports. It could just be hovering. So how do I want to fill this end? That's the question. Yeah, tricky this. We've got an angle here, but I don't know if this angle is actually going to match the angles that you've got with the pieces or not. Let's see. So I'm thinking stone. I'm going to try stone and see. No, I might have got lucky with that. Going to have to just get rid of that. Let's just see if we can line this up and make it look good. I mean, that's great for a start because that does actually match. I think I need to be clever here. Okay, I'm going to have to do like a slightly off-grid piece, I think. Is this angle going to... Oh, it's not. It's not the right angle. That's so annoying. Okay, I'm still gonna persist with this because I do think it will look nice. At least here, I might just do stone on this piece and have like an edge coming down there. But what I'm going to have to do is off-grid. Something like this. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky, but let's go for it and see what it ends up looking like. Yeah, so this is the tricky bit. How do I do this? Maybe something. Yeah, actually, let's do this. This could look quite funky, couldn't it? So if we have this going in here, a nice angled bit of stonework like that. Now I just wonder if I can. Actually, I don't need that bit. Okay. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. What is wrong with this game today? There we go. That's the angle I wanted. Honestly. Oh, it just knows how to frustrate me, doesn't it? Right. Let's get as much of this filled in as I can. Something like that. Let's bring this down and try and fill in a bit down here as well. Lovely stuff. And then I think what I'll do at the bottom is no, let's see, what have we got? So I quite like, actually let's just come into this and let's just get the gap filled there. That one's fine. I can hide that. Oh, we got, hang on, what do we got here? Yeah, so this is going to have to be hidden with a piece like this. I think, is that, oh hang on, it needs to go, yeah, it's just not quite matched up. That's fine, I can do that. Very intricate work sometimes, this stuff. Right, so we have an interesting shaped bit of wall at the end here. And then what I think I'll do is more glass in here. So when the people come by, they can actually look and see the backstage area inside. I think that'll look really nice. And I'll do a new edge along here, and I'll decorate this stone a little bit, but I think as an end, actually, I think that looks really nice. So like I said, I'll do doors and windows on this inside wall here. I'll do obviously a floor, sort of an edge there. I need to get this little gap covered here. But yeah, generally I think that's taking shape quite nicely there. And I'll do an edge along here as well. Brilliant. There we go. What do you think of all this new bit down this side? Do you think this looks good? I think it's pretty interesting. But we're getting lots of people coming in here now, which is really good. Someone suggested, I think it was Steve, suggested some exhibit animals. I may try and squeeze one or two in. I wasn't too sure where you meant. You said where I'd widened the path. I'm not sure if you meant around this bit here. You suggested making it like the old aquatic building. Not sure about doing anything like that, but I do like the idea of maybe having one or two exhibit animals in here. Maybe, you know, you could literally sort of have one right next to this. Maybe if there's, I don't know, maybe I could squeeze one in there. I might be able to do something in here as well, potentially, sort of behind, maybe get rid of a bench and have one in the wall here. Maybe, might work. I might be able to. It's something that I can look into, so thanks for the suggestion. But yeah, I really just want to get this sort of outer shell finished next. I think this is looking really cool, actually. I'm very happy with this this building so far. So much more still to do on it, more detailing and whatever, but it's looking like a good building, I think. Now, a little bit over the top maybe, but I'm enjoying myself, so you know, that's all that matters. Let's leave it there. So thank you so much for joining me once again. I really appreciate your company. Please do let me know if you've got anything you want to say down in the comments. Please do, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next episode. Until then, do take care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.